Guys, welcome back to another episode here in the Let's Create New Age. It's been a while, yes it has. Well, there's a couple of issues when it came to the recording and basically planning this episode. To the point I kind of had a break from it because it was really stressing me out and I was struggling quite a lot. So we're actually going to be working on this area here, which is Sandwich Factory, but I might as well give you guys a quick tour. So this is basically the town square of it all, completely somewhat finished now. Still got to hook up all the delivery points and stuff when to get ingredients, but I've got literally stuff. So you've got a little sitting area where people can come and eat, and it's basically like a little mini cafe where they can grab things from the stores and then basically come in here and eat. You've got the library, still has not been done. I'm not really in the mood to do a library. You've got the sweet shop, that has actually been changed. So I've actually upgraded the sweet shop to now produce a lot more different types of stuff, as well as marshmallows and chocolate berries. So that is actually quite cool. We've also got honey and a bunch of other stuff going. Then we've also got the tea shop on the left, which is basically staying the way it is. You've got the new mod that I added, which was Vintage Delight, because it has some really cool different types of food I wanted to put in, and it fills the store out pretty nicely. Over here we've got the cheese shop with the little cheese maker. He's pretty cool. And then finally we've got the pizza area, which is an ideal place to get your pizzas and your fresh chips. And finally we've got the brewery. The brewery is where you get the alcohol. So we're actually going to be working on a little bit of a task where we're going to be making sandwiches. I've actually built a machine and it's already planned out. It's just up here, through this door here, and here we are. So I'm going to press play. I do have to fix this because it is a little bit broken, but let's fix this together. So I'm going to quickly put this into a quick time lapse, and I'll be back once you guys are done with this. Hey guys, I am back, and yes, I finished basically messing around with the setup that I needed for the sandwich maker. That is actually fully set up now. Also, I do have a new mod added in, and it's called Doggy Talent. So now I got Ranga from the Slimes as my dog, and it is fucking awesome. We're actually going to be setting up a dog shop at some point, because I think that'd be quite cool in one of these little small shops. Don't mind the hole is there intentionally because I had to get behind the funnels to be able to put the things in. But as you can see here, we're getting sandwiches. We've got chicken, we've got veggie, we've got fried egg, and we've got normal sandwiches. There's probably got some more sandwiches around, and also this place needs lighting up because it is dark. I don't know if I've got... Oh wait, I do. I have a couple of lanterns. I'll stick a couple more lanterns around just because, yeah. And if I come up here, I'll show you guys what I set up. So basically I had to change things around a bit because of issues with certain things. So over here we've got eggs, which I put the eggs in this pan right here. I could put chicken and bacon in this one, they'll get fried up, and then we'll get put into this basin. I also have to put bread in here as well for the things to make. And then over here we've got a conga line of different vegetables. This is just making veggie sandwiches, and then this one is making the chicken, carrot and lettuce sandwiches. I'm just run out of ingredients for that area, so they are currently stopped. And yes, we are currently making a bunch of different types of food. So a couple of these do have funnels on, and I've been trying to get the ingredients, so I'm actually going to probably switch these guys out on what to add. This needs tomatoes, bacon, and sliced tomatoes and stuff, which is what it's getting. This needs chicken and bread to make the chicken sandwiches. For some reason it's not getting chicken, so I'm actually kind of concerned about that. So I'm actually going to add chicken to the pot, just so I can get some chicken sandwiches. Oh, that makes the actual normal sandwiches. So it's a recipe conclave. That makes more sense. So yeah, a couple of sandwiches we can't actually make for some reason, because the recipes like to config to each other. So basically that is the main reason. And then down here we're going to be setting up a little bit of a different, so this is going to be like some of the cooked food that you can get with the chicken, but these are going to be mainly sandwiches that are going to be displayed, which I'm actually going to be moving to this back wall here, and then all the stuff that's prepped is basically going to go in this area. And then the shop next door is basically already done, and this is our little souvenir slash clothes shop. So I'm actually quite excited, and I'm actually really happy with the progress we're currently making. So I'm going to add some more stores probably around, because I want to add a couple more buildings here, and we do have a list of what buildings we need to add to this place, such as the burger shop, which is going to be next. We've also got to add a soda shop as well. The alcohol we've done, sandwiches, fish and chips we haven't done, the burgers and chips is that one. So we're going to do fish and chips. We've still got to do the fish shop and the vegetarian. Okay, so we need to add here, need to put dog store as one. So yeah, we've got a couple of more buildings to add in the places, and I'm actually quite excited. So basically I'm going to be planning out some more buildings, adding those in, and kind of getting this town up quite well. Yeah, and then over down here, this is going to be like the butchery, where you're going to have all the raw meats. You got the fishing shop over here. You're going to have an ice cream shop over here. Hence the reason why that's over there. And then this down here is the burger shop, which is going to be quite big because there's a lot of burgers. And I can't remember what this one is for. Oh, this is like the fresh fruit. You've got access to upstairs to the loft area. We've got the grains and stuff. Over here we've got fresh fruit, that's vegetables, and then basically it'll go down that corridor. So we're going to add some more basically back here and try and fill up this area. We're also going to add a little stable for this guy because we've got random horses that like to run around the place. So we've still got a lot of progress to do, and we are getting a lot of stuff in through the train. The train is still being set up over there, but I'm basically labelling everything that comes in and puts it in here, so it makes it a little bit more easier to work with and kind of get sorted, because then I can use the troubleshoot to be able to get everything. Do we have eggs? No, we don't have eggs added. Okay, we'll just add the eggs in. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more decoration, kind of get that sorted, and I'll bring you guys back for the final tour, and I hope you guys enjoy. I might add some more buildings in as well, and just kind of get the layout ready for future projects. So, hey guys, so we are back, and I did do some work. I didn't really do that much work, because I don't know what to do, but I've kind of moved this out the way. I've had a chopping board, some baskets where the people can get their food, so you literally come in here, grab a sandwich, put it in the basket, grab which ones you want. So you want that, and then boom. Oh wait, you can add an extra one. You can add 5 sandwiches per basket, and it looks pretty cool. Pretty handy dandy. So I do need to add a clipboard to this area, which I think is here, to make the list of food that needs to be delivered for the sandwich shop. So I'm going to add that there. And then I also kind of like started lighting up this area here. Well, not this area, but the other side, to kind of like give it a little bit more light so you could see, like down there. And then I've also added these buildings, so this is going to be the doggy talent one, maybe, and then this is going to be the soda factory. So I might actually combine these two into this, where this is where the packet up soda is going to be, and then this is going to be where they make soda. It's going to go on a conveyor belt across here into the store. This, I actually don't know what to put here. I might have to put another, like, steam engine just to kind of power this area. And then there's all this other room here. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, leave a comment down below. I do apologise for this episode being so long. Like I said, I had complications making this episode in the first place. I had a lot of crashed things, or things just didn't go to plan. The settings basically fucked up, and yeah, it was literally all over the place. So here we are, and welcome to the next episode. So don't forget to leave a like, leave and subscribe. We are literally on 77 subscribers. We managed to get up to, after I uploaded the new modded cooking skyblock episode, which a new episode will be coming out next week for that area, and I'm basically going to switch between the two, so hopefully that will keep the schedule going for a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.